Well, for exactly 3 weeks now, you know you've been paying it, the HST. Some shoppers say the tax that was introduced July 1st in British Columbia has prompted them to rethink some of their purchases. And it's not making business owners feel any better as they try to find a way to cope. Our Astrid Brunschmidt joins us now live with more. Astrid.
Hudson, it's a bit of an understatement to say a lot of people were upset when the HST was first announced. 3 weeks in now, though, those feelings haven't subsided. For the past 3 weeks, you've paid HST, but anger over the tax isn't waning.
I did notice a big difference on one of my bills. I was quite stumped at it said HST. It was like $30 or something. I'm thinking, holy cow.
The reality is, paying extra money is no good.
I wish it wasn't there.
The owner of this ice cream parlor says there isn't a day that goes by when he doesn't hear frustration from his customers over the HST.
And as far as are people still affected and upset with the HST, absolutely. Every day I get comments from my customers about it.
Orr says he's already feeling the pinch of the 12% tax.
When I look at my till tape at the end of the day, I'm saying, oh, well, those sales aren't too bad. And then I look at it again, I go, wait a minute, I've got to give 12% of that away. And I forget that sometimes. So it looks like your sales are increasing when actually they're decreasing.
Orr has one way for his customers to beat the HST: buy in bulk. And across town, staff at Drivewise are teaching more than the rules of the road.
For teenagers, it's actually anybody who's enrolled in high school and would accept credits towards high school for taking the Drivewise program. They're HST exempt.
But even with the incentives, Wells says her company is having to absorb a lot of the additional tax.
We're absorbing quite a bit of it, actually, yeah. And that does hurt a business sometimes, but it's kind of up to us to make sure that we add value to what we're providing for our customers.
And as HST affects her business, so does it affect her personal shopping habits. As a mom of 3, she's rethinking the way she does back-to-school shopping.
We're just going to start shopping in the States.
But she makes those plans feeling a bit guilty.
It's unfortunate for those businesses here because it's not their fault. But, you know, raising 3 kids is expensive, and I'm not one that would get the HST rebate. So I need to look at alternatives and how I can save money for my family.
Day-to-day frustration may remain, but silence is golden for the anti-HST campaign. The once vocal group is now waiting to hear from Elections BC, which is verifying the hundreds of thousands of signatures on the province-wide petition. In the meantime, Kelly Orr waits too and hopes that the controversial tax is reversed so he can keep the doors to his ice cream parlor open.
I am the owner of this business and have been for 21 years, and I want to be here for the next 21 years.
Now, Elections BC has until August 11th to verify all those signatures. While we do await those results, though, there are a couple of court cases to keep an eye on, and we'll be watching those as well. A business coalition says the petition spearheaded by the former Premier Bill Vander Zalm is unconstitutional. On the flip side, though, Vander Zalm himself says the HST is unconstitutional. Hudson.
All right, we'll stay on the story. Astrid, thank you.
You're welcome.